Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they...
That's to the football, because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance.
Back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and now you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
It's choice, but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Miami's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance.
In it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to...
This guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The inside handoff. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Room for attitude, and when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope.
Looking for a man. It's back. Forced out of the pocket. And he...
Giving up the sack.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Stopped at... From the gun. Wants to pass. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller.
Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he'll just be more productive this time around. To the air, it's Gobranson. Right on the money. And the
face mask and making it easy for him.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Dorf. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put it. Off the RPO, complete. Looking downfield, it's back. Safe completion on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks.
I thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well.
Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. He almost picked up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Breaks into the open. Got it out of...
These guys on the ground.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's back. Quick strike complete. Oh, he got loose. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, K. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4.
Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space.
More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more explosive play.
Looking to throw, it's Branson.
First quarter, for goodness sakes.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Now he's got it. Right back to the well. Really good. Motion for wide receiver. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Snag.
Against man coverage. They work against zone 2. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to get it right to make it 3 for 3. Dropping back, it's back. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
After that last drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you...
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub.
To work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
They stop him. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. That's a perfect example.
On the perimeter, David, just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays?
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll wrestle him out of the gun. The running back has it. Right there to... To the air, it's back. Here comes the heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The 7 to cap it. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. He just brought it to 20. Looking to pass. It's Branson. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In the red area, it's Ford. They'll finally get...
They're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column.
Second down. The play action fake. First downfield. And they're not. Looking downfield. It's back. He took a...
For this guy, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He was working his way back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get settled.
Back to what was working earlier in this game.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Grab near the marker. It's Blackburn. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ford. They just keep firing. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football.
Getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Pulled down at the 8. Dropping back, it's back. Trying to set up the screen. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. No. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires on the move. And a miss.
Defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He'll settle for some pretty good order, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the
college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
In this game, as a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Dropping back, it's Branson. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Options here on second and short. Now the play fake. Got his man. Now. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to run it. Find some fresh air.
Get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to...
Stanford will boot it away to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some real on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical.
And the defense, they'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes it for a big play. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program. They've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd...
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nah. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle.
They're all interesting this season. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake...
On the scoreboard, I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one...
To the air, it's Branson. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Ford.
He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be it.
Something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, they're after him. Got rid of it just in time.
To complete some passes.
On the ground, it's Ford. He's going to come out, go for it, regardless of their field goal kicker's range. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Gets the return down to the 25-yard line, and a big turnover caused by this defense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Few things on up. Back to pass, it's Beck. Punts it out of the air. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find him. Off play action. Rushes on him. And the defense
Trying to fight back in this game.
on 3rd and long. He'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense...
Positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
The kick is on its way. Working his way on.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to...
Scanning the field, it's Branson. Finds his big tight end.
Helping his QB out.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks out of the open. Finally brought down.
Waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the physac they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Third down. To the air, it's Branson.
The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays.
The last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. Now they've got even more.
This offense is doing.
Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Wide open on the right. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. Across the 10. He's there to... Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Canes! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job.
Cincinnati has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Nippert Stadium. They're up by 7 over Baylor. We'll circle
that last drive, Jesse, they had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better.
They'll leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe.
And getting running backs on the ground.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got
Coverage.
Back to throw, it's Branson. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hauls it in. Sweet cut there. What a play by this.
And now they're setting up fourth down.
Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And how about the defense coming up?
Drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
The RPO, it's complete. They make this.
I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him. And
there he goes. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The give as they work on that clock. And long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. And that's in.
bearing down on them. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do...
Really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that moment
Aggressive moving forward in this game.
Pressure coming. And he will try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Man, did he...
Rhythm in an offense to stay ahead of schedule, and he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, and keeping this offense on schedule.
This game now as they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. Turning it on! Made a defender miss. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll run it from the gun. And explosive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they